name is Isma Bachway, and welcome to Mocktail Mondays. Before we get started, what mocktail have you created today?
Orange juice.
Nice. Okay, so what is your name, age, and quick intro?
My name is Jiyu. I am 18. I'm currently a college freshman at the University of Pennsylvania, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, so what is a value a parent or teacher taught you that sticks with you today?
One thing my parents told me was there's always someone who's like more skilled or talented than you. And this sounds dissuasive, but it reminds me not to compare myself to others, which is really helpful in college, where I'm surrounded by many creative, intelligent people.
Yes, I really, that's a really good advice because there's always someone that, is doing better than you, but as long as you're doing like the best like for yourself and like doing all that you can, that's all that really matters. So I think that's some good advice. Okay, so the next question is, what is your definition of leadership?
Leadership to me it means its ability to like guide and inspire others, either through words or actions.
How do you embody leadership?
So in college, it's really common for students to skip lectures, especially in like classes with hundreds of students in them, where attendance is not always mandatory. By showing up to class, I'm displaying leadership and I'm also holding myself and my own education accountable.
Okay. What is your like greatest accomplishment that you could think of?
I would say it's my ability to leave my comfort zone and try new things. So in high school, I really wanted to join a swim team, but I didn't know how to swim. I've like never been in water before. But despite that, I still attended practices and learn alongside my other teammates. And I also dedicated a lot of time outside of practice to learn how to swim. And because of my dedication, I successfully learned how to swim and became a member on the team.
That's great. So who inspires you? Like one or two people that inspire you?
I would say my family. So as an immigrant, I faced several challenges such as language and many social economical barriers. Seeing how my parents had to work many hours to provide for me and my siblings really inspired me to become someone who they can rely on.
And just curious, what are you like studying? Just for my like listeners, like what are you studying in school right now?
I'm currently planning to major in biology and maybe
Nice.
sub-matriculate into biology, but it may change in the future.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
like
totally
100%
fine.
set.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Like I have friends who like finish college and they change majors like four or five times. Like it's okay. Like you're a freshman, I'm about to be a freshman. Like it's okay not to really know. So the next question is, how do you prioritize your mental health like as a college student? It's like, what do you do for like self-care? Like, do you like listen to music? Do you read books? Like, what do you do to kind of like de-stress?
Biggest thing I do to de-stress would be like hitting the gym. I try to hit the gym like at least 30 minutes every day. It just makes me feel like good about my body and like good mentally, especially when I need like a break from studying. So hitting the gym and also just like taking yourself out, treating yourself to like uh different restaurants around
Yeah.
campus.
Mhm. Okay. Do you have any self-care advice?
I would say take time for yourself and relax. Like I know college may be really stressful, especially with like a lot of midterms and finals coming up, but like just prioritize your mental health, take breaks when you need it. Um, don't forget, like, don't neglect your social life.
What advice do you have for those wanting to create a larger impact in their community? So, like for in advance, like someone who wants to create a larger impact in their college community.
I say network. Join like as many clubs and like meet as many people as you can and just like build a connection. Make sure you follow up with them, get their contact info, and then follow up with them.
What did or what do you enjoy most about your college experience so far this first like semester?
I would say I really like all of the people that I've met in college. Um, at UPenn, there's like a very diverse body of students. A lot of people from like international countries. Like I've met a few people from Singapore, some people from like California. So I just really enjoy talking to like different people and like hearing different perspectives.
And what do you, well, you said you microbiology. Biology. So the last question is like, what are you planning to do with your future? So it doesn't have to be like a career, but like, what kind of do you want to do like in the future?
I'm currently planning to like go the anesthesiology route. I'm looking at some master programs to get like my nurse or anesthetist assistant degree after undergrad.
Okay. So that was the end of the questions. Is there anything else that you want to share with the listeners before we wrap up?
No.
Okay.